Hello, it's John, host of Mgtow is Freedom. Welcome back to the channel. Good morning, guys. Coffee. I gotta tell you, I woke up thinking today is gonna be a grand day, Gonna get a cup of coffee, gonna kind of enjoy the sunrise. It's a bit gloomy out, but as Mgtow, it's always a sunny day, man. It's always a sunny day compared to the alternative. But I went looking for, just looking around on the computer and opened up Yahoo, and there was a news story there. And it said something about plus-size girls, have no fear, or some bullshit like that. And then it said, the headline, Target unveils model with cellulite, And I thought, what the fuck is this all about? First thing in the morning, haven't even finished my cup of coffee. I got to do a video on this. I got to talk about this. So I opened the thing up, and there's a chick on there who could be attractive if she was about 100 pounds lighter. And first off, I want to talk about skinny girls and normal girls and plus-size girls and fucking pigs. Right? A skinny girl is one, where her hip bones are sticking out. You can see her clavicles. She's just like all bone, right? No cushion. Right? A normal girl is normal. We all know what a fit and trim girl looks like. And then we know what a plus size girl is. She's got a little bit of fat on her stomach, maybe a little mushroom top, a little one around her waist. Maybe her face is a little rounder than it normally would be. That's plus. When a girl has a big fat ass and a fat gut and big thunder thighs and fucking jowls hanging down, that is not plus size. That is grotesque and morbidly obese. And the guys, help me out. I mean, if there's more levels in here, right? Help me out. If you think I'm wrong on this, help me out. But I'm pretty sure I got this right. Skinny, normal, plus, if you want to call it that. And then just fucking grotesquely fat. Hey, and I don't have a problem if you like the fatties. If you don't like the fatties. But I'm pretty sure that's an unhealthy condition in which to live. And notwithstanding extreme medical conditions and genetic factors that are out of someone's control, for the most part, if you don't want to be a big giant fatty, shut the fucking pie hole under your nose and quit cramming calories down it. It's so simple. Right? At age 47, I'm finally starting to have the ability to put a little fat on myself, And I'm like, okay, now it's time to watch your weight, John. As soon as I got to a place where I said, oh, I got some fat. I'm going to do something about it, right? You can't get to be 100 pounds overweight and then go, geez, I better start making excuses for myself. No, you fucking know. You know you're a fatty. You know you're a fatty. So what is Target doing, though? Target is doing exactly what they need to help continue to encourage the social engineering program, and that is to destroy the family. And you're saying, John, how do you get from here to there, man? How do you get from fat chick bikini ads to the destruction of the family in America? Well, it's easy. You continue to tell women they're the same as men. Right? You call for equality. You call for feminism and feminist mentality to be taught. Feminist indoctrination in school. Right? And then you teach women that they have the same rights as men while giving them special rights, and then destroying men, right? Through divorce and through alimony, through confiscation of half their shit. Right? That's what you do. And how do you encourage women to not need men? Oh, it's to always tell them they're hot. They're desirable, that they're always the good one, that men need to try harder, and men need to capitulate and give in to women at every single motherfucking turn. Right? That's what they do. And here's another example. Women, you're always beautiful. You're never a fat pig. Right? So these women gorge themselves. Gorge themselves like elephants turned loose in a lettuce patch. Just stuffing it down their throats. You think they don't fucking know? They know they're pigs. But here's what the media plays. Here's where the media comes in. Mass media, right? Magazines, newspapers, books, music videos, music period, television, movie theater, everything, the internet. Oh, you're not fat. You're just a plus size. And you're gorgeous. Every man should want you. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's it. That's how that works, right? And I've seen good looking guys with fat chicks. And I'm like, hey, what the fuck is going on here? You know, what the fuck is going on here? Well, she's convinced him that she's beautiful. She's convinced him that she's desirable. She's convinced him that she's sexy and really attractive. Now, once again, if this was 1 in 100 women, I'd be like, yeah, okay, that's the thing, right? She's that way and he just happens to like it. But I see this day after day, week after week, and year after year. I see fat chicks pushing it, telling everyone how good looking they are. Men buying it because they're horny. Men buying it because they're told that's what they're supposed to do. You know, it is getting out of hand. But you know, again, is this just the way it's working out, or is this a socially engineered program, as I say, to destroy the family, to destroy us men? It's a program because media encourages it. You know, media used to encourage women, be beautiful. Now they're redefining what beauty is and telling us we have to like it. Tell you what, no fucking way. Right? That's the last thing I'm going to do is look at a fatty and go, you're hot, baby. Why don't you just keep it up? By the way, here's a fucking burger. Why don't you put it down after you eat that apple pie? Eat the apple pie first. Good fucking idea, sweetheart. Now, go get a sack of flour, throw it on the floor, roll in it, and I'll stab the wet spot. You know, just outrageous. It's outrageous that they're continuing to tell girls it's okay to be morbidly obese. So what do we do, man? What does MGTOW do? Men going their own way. We don't have to tolerate that. We don't. You don't have to have a woman. You can be happy without one. What does a woman do for you that you can't do for yourself? That your friends can't do for you, right? Companionship. Right? Companionship is a big one they point to. Sex, I tell you what, hookers are cheaper. Hookers are just as safe as a woman on the street. That's right, hookers are just as safe. If you're gonna fuck some pig, some girl at college, some girl you meet at the bar, you better fucking throw a fucking rain jacket on your Jimmy. Because you're gonna get you something. Same with a hooker. What's the fucking difference? You don't know where it's been. All you know is she's been using it and taking it from someone else. You don't fucking know. You know, God bless the day when sex bots make their appearance and can make us a sandwich and clean our house and do whatever we ask and keep their fucking mouth shut. Jesus. So Target's ad campaign, right? It's pushing the fat on women. Pushing the fat. You're so sexy. Pushing the fat. We love it when you're so round. Pushing the fat. We love jowls. Right? It's out of hand. And that's what they're going to continue to push on us. Fat comedians like Amy Schumer, feminist whore, you know, fat actresses. I don't even know their fucking names because I won't watch. Fat supermodels. Who gives a fuck? What that's there for. Now that they've created the fatty culture, now they're creating fatty supermodels and fatty actresses to make it appear mainstream, to make it appear acceptable, to make it appear socially appealing so that fat chicks will continue to be fat. You know, now there's going to be this fucking class. It's coming out in 5 years. 5 years. I was sitting in on the super secret meeting. It's going to be more attractive, super sexy for chicks in 5 years if their knees can't touch. That's right. If you lay them on their side and push down on their knees and both of them don't touch, that's a sexy one. Now you've got yourself a fucking land whale. Oh yeah, that's coming. That's going to be the next fucking thing, is who can be the fattest. Not just it's okay to be fat and call it a plus size. And the good part is there's still skinny chicks out here. And there's plenty of stupid whores that you can just pump and dump because that's what they want. You know, and that's an interesting thing, is they say they want to be attractive and loved and this and that, but they do everything they can to deny that for themselves. They say they want to have a family and to be married, yet they do everything they can to destroy it. Oh, apart from being a fat, out-of-shape pig, right? Right? Their bodies reflect an obesity, right? The satisfaction of excess is what fat women are. It's the satisfaction of the excess. They eat too much and they're fat. Their mental perspective, the way they think, is one also of excess. The desire to control, to be in charge, to be powerful, it's too much for them. They're self-destructive. The same way their excess exists on their body and their big fat asses, and their swollen ankles. They are the embodiment of excess, both physically and mentally. Don't fall for it. Don't encourage it. Right? I think if a guy likes a fat chick and he has a relationship with her and he likes fatness, he should still tell her to go on a fucking diet. Right? And if you think taking care of and paying for a woman is expensive when they're skinny, fat ones are more so. Not only do they eat more on a daily basis, but they're going to cost more in healthcare down the road. Shit, like past age 30, they start falling apart 3 times as fast as a skinny chick. They're a fucking disaster. Right? On wheels. They're going to need wheels to get around because they can't lift their thunder thighs and their big fat swollen toes to take steps. They shuffle. Right? I like watching women who know how to strut. But women don't strut anymore. Now they shuffle. They waddle. They stomp like hippopotami. It's a fucking mess, guys. But Target superstores, Target whatever the fuck stores, they're now pushing for fat chicks in bikinis and calling it sexy. Saying, come on out, ladies, you can wear a bikini too. It's attractive. And they wonder why there's a Mgtow movement. They wonder why men have fucking had it with women. It's the way they look, it's the way they act, it's the way they think, it's the decisions they make. Right? If there's not shit coming out of their mouth we have to listen to, there's fucking food being stuffed in it. Oh man, what a fucking world, huh? All I can say is be Mgtow. Men going their own way. Be Mgtow, be strong. You don't need this shit. Right? If the day was clear, and I had the free time because I wasn't working so hard, I'd go play a round of golf. I'm just not quite there yet this spring. Who needs women? Who needs them? Who the fuck needs them? Not me. Not I, says John. I wake up in the morning and I say, I have the penis. I'm the man. These women are a waste of fucking time. A waste of fucking time. And you can get one that's thin, skinny, maybe even a real plus. And in 5 years, she can be a fucking porker. Screeching in your ear like a harpy. Demanding you cough over your wealth. So that they can ruin it, destroy it, waste it. Don't take long. They just got to get into here on you. Start manipulating you. We'll do more on that later. For now, you guys be cool. Remember, Mgtow is freedom. I have the penis. You do too. Semper Fi.